All right, welcome back to the stream, everybody. Hope everyone's having a good week. I don't teach any Friday classes, so this is the beginning of my weekend. I'm in a really good mood. I hope all of you are in a good mood. I did want to give a quick update. This is mostly for people watching the VODs on YouTube later. My computer has been running into a lot of issues. Yesterday, I was struggling just to get Valheim to run. And so I'm worried it's on recall right now. I'm in the process of getting it packed up, shipped back, but I have to wait for a new machine, which isn't coming until February 24th. So I'm hoping this one still holds out and I can continue streaming until then. But in case I disappear, I'll leave a message on my Twitch panels, just, you know, what's going on. But if things get really bad and start to deteriorate quickly, I might have to suspend streaming for a bit. And if that's the case, I'll be back late February, but hopefully, fingers crossed, everything keeps going okay. We'll see tonight what happens. Quick recap from last week. We found the Elder. It took some effort, but we used the no-map techniques and managed to find the Elder boss. I set a portal there. We can go back anytime and kill him. That's the plan today. Once we down the Elder, we need to start finding swamp. We need to find the biome. I have no idea where it is. That's one of the biggest challenges of the no-map run. We're not currently using the world map generator online. You guys are welcome to look. Please, no spoilers in the chat, but I'm being true and faithful to the no map run until I can't progress any further. Once I sort of hit a wall, that's when I open up and give myself permission to look at the online map. I don't turn it on in-game. We just use the website. But we're not doing that just yet. Things haven't gotten that bad. So let's get into it. Let's see where we're at. Switch over to the game screen. All right. So death counter, no deaths. Doing pretty good this run. Probably jinxed it right there. We're going to fight the Elder, probably take us down right away, but we'll see how this goes. Let's get into it. So we'll start the game. We've been playing as Craig Ferguson. I name all my versions of Stumps after famous people, mostly men, I've noticed. I haven't named him after any women. Not that it really makes a difference one way or the other. We've been going with Craig Ferguson for this run. We do have, again, the no map is turned on, and I upped the resource rates to 1.5. We gave ourselves a little bit of a cushion. I've done the grind enough times. I feel I deserve a little bit of a bump, and I'll be honest, when I'm off stream, I may even kick it up to ×3 when I'm farming, just wood, stone, stuff like that. Speed up the stream and keep it a little more interesting. So let's get into it. Let's see if we can connect and get our stream going again. I did check in on Stumps about an hour ago, and we were able to log in, so I'm optimistic. Hey, there we go. No problem. No problem. Outstanding. All right, Craig Ferguson back in action, a.k.a. Stumps. Let's get our rested buff up. Let's not forget what the rested effect gives us. It's such a huge benefit to have it. We're not gonna pass that up. The XP gains alone are worth it. Just trying to kill 20 seconds. I think it takes too long to get your rested buff. Could be 10. 15 max. 20 it just drives me crazy. All right, we got food. We got arrows. We need seeds to summon the boss. We may have taken them out there. I'm guessing that's why we had an empty spot. Let me do a quick review of what we've got and status-wise. Can we do any improvements right now? Check that out real quick. Not easily. Yeah, we're going to need to upgrade to a higher level crafting station, and we can only go as high as we've gone. Let me double check that daze is back here. Oh, no, I think we can upgrade. I think we may be able to. Let's see. So yeah, we have the, I think the chopping block is back there. Yeah, so we can definitely do the upgrade. Let's figure that out. Let's add one more and see if we can't get just a little bit more of an upgrade for this boss fight. Bronze. Where are we keeping that? Here we go. This is a problem with being a fan of the Valheim and having multiple runs going at the same time. Especially multiple no-map runs. That's a trick to remember all of the geography. Alright, and then how much fine wood? Let's do 10. Ooh, that's rough. Alright, let's go chop some down. It's all around us. I'm sure we'll find it pretty easy. We don't have the elder buff for the quick chopping. That would be nice. I think it's morning. It feels kind of like nighttime. But I'm hoping the day is just getting started. And we can get enough fine wood to get this going. I'm going to look for one more birch tree. Because I think once we start looking for the swamp, we're going to need to make another portal. And that's going to cost us some fine wood for sure. So let's get one or two more birch trees knocked down. Up our fine wood count. Prep this for the long haul. Uh-oh. It's definitely nighttime. Hurry it up, Stumps. We need to go to bed. We're too close to the Black Forest for this nonsense. Sorry, buddy. We get this stump out too, live up to our name. Got a reputation to maintain. Grab this piece and head back. Head towards the light. The warm, glowing warmth of our base. I don't do torches very often. Let me know if you guys light up the outsides of your bases. I'm very curious. In the comments below of YouTube or in the Twitch chat, I'd love to hear how you guys handle your lighting. So let me put this piece back here. I think this is what we want to build. Let me zoom in. I can barely see. Just put it here. Don't worry about it. Hop into bed. Nighty night, Stumps. All right, good morning. Hope you had a good night's rest. Okay, so with what's left, let's just throw this stuff in storage. We don't really need it. That's where we're keeping our wood. Gotta throw everything back in its place. Oops. That was a misclick. Here we go, not bad. All right, can we do an upgrade at this point? I think with 4 troll hide, I think we can upgrade one thing. There we go. Just ahead of the boss fight, seems wise. Let's do the tunic. Better chest protection this time around. All right, that's good. Repairs over here. So we're rested. Everything looks good. I think we're ready to head out. I think last time we labeled all of our portals so we can find them easy. Our Stargate system. This one is unnamed. We never name it, so we always have a quick way back. And this is the one that we designate where we want to go. So let's rename it. Check out the Elder. I think we got to do some quick cleanup. I think there was like a spawner nearby, a couple other things. Just want to look around. We don't need anyone joining the fight. Don't want the boss to get any backup. Ah, there we go. Here's our seeds. So I was worried we weren't in possession of any seeds to summon the boss, but I think we're okay. Grab these carrots. And at this point, we're just looking for trouble. We want to see if there's anybody around here, especially trolls, because that could make the fight ridiculous. Here we go. Let's cut these boys down to size. Pardon me, sir. I need to destroy your mom, I guess. Gave birth to you. There we go. See, that's what we were looking for right there. That guy would have caused a lot of trouble. Here we go. Right in the ass. Nice job. One cheek down. Let's clap that other cheek. Stay away from Stumps. Keep moving, buddy. Ooh, I missed. I should let you do the aiming, Stumps. You've got it down. You're an expert marksman. A legend in these lands. 2 more. Oh, so close. So close. Nice job. Nice job. Boom. Now be able to upgrade another piece. That'll be nice. How much do we get? 8? At least 1 more piece. I think the hood and cape take a little extra leather. I'm not sure we've got enough for that. Oh, I don't want to get too far away. I keep forgetting I don't have a map. Been playing with a map all week, so I'm used to just looking in the corner. I just glanced up there, was like, oh crap. A little bit of panic. Alright, so we got rid of a spawner, we got rid of a troll. I don't think that's close enough to worry about. What about over here? This looks pretty clear. How about over here? And this looks pretty good. If you see a ruin, ruins are good to go investigate, because sometimes there's like 7 or 8 of these gray dwarves, and if they join the fight, it really gets complicated. So I'm kind of swinging this wide. Oh, here we go. Here's another one. I'm glad I did. We don't need your kind here. It's the brute we gotta watch out for. The one that'll do the real damage. Way to time that, Stumps. I'm impressed. That was exhausting work, so I think we just got enough of those ancient seeds to summon a couple more elders. Not that we need to. I feel like I need to go back and find the... Okay, so there it is. Let's just check down here. One last sweep. Now this presents a conundrum. I don't want to fight him in the rain. Maybe we'll go home. This is what I was talking about right here. Grab that. So that's the elder up there. These guys down here are a bit of a risk. We're going to clear this out. We're going to go to work. Get ready, Stumps. There, get out in the open. Their AI is so weird. Ooh, he got away. He knew when to run. There we go. See, I thought there was a brute over here too. We definitely don't want him joining the party. Ooh, that was poorly timed. Sorry, Stumps. This troll armor is paying off, though. That's for sure. Oh, hey, look at that. That queen must be for us. Alright, I think we're good. Let's head back up to the summoning altar and plan our next move. This is my standard, oh, normally I destroy this, but this is my standard portal protection system. Put a chest in here for stuff you need. Those ancient seeds are only good for summoning this boss, so I just leave them all here. Alright, we're gonna look at upgrading our armor real quick. Oops, wrong way. Dry off and figure out if we want to pull the boss in the middle of a storm or not. Now let's get these trousers upgraded. What do we have? Armor 10. Armor 8, I'll take it. From 28 to 30. Getting a little tougher. We've done a pretty good job upgrading our food. This is really nice. Alright, let's throw stuff away into our complicated storage system. If you want to watch the old streams, see how we built this thing, it's all on stream. Eventually I'll get around to labeling these chests. I do plan on having a pretty long run of this one, so I think it'd be helpful just to kind of see what's stored where. Oh, we're running out of space for our stone. Let's see, I guess let's put it in here for now. And I believe we were storing gold over here, maybe? There we go. This other stuff, I think we're putting flowers in here. No space for trophies, huh? I think we're just throwing things in chests now. Put that in there. These in there. Honey's got to be around here. There we go. And let's get these eyes and resin out of here. Oops. Alright, good to go. Good to go. Honestly, I do not want to wait for this to blow over. That's the thing with streams. You can't just get up and walk away, chill for a bit, come back, fight the boss. We gotta get some work done. Alright, we're good for food, ammo. I'm not gonna bother with potions yet. Let's get out there. Let's get this done. So our primary strategy, Stumps is a marksman with that bow. He is top-notch yeoman. I think that's what you can call an archer, one of their titles. So we're going to try to keep our distance. And we're going to use these pillars to block the attacks. The Elder's very tall and slow-moving, so that works to our advantage. But being wet is not going to help us, so we're going to use that Yagluth buff, and we're going to hope for the best here. Kind of play it conservative. Here we go. Going to save the Forsaken power. So we absolutely need it. I think he's over here. There we go. Oh, the rain went away. How nice is that? We should have started a fire. Actually, if we get in close, we should get... Oh, there we go. Let's dry off. Get rid of that wet effect. All right, let's get out of there. These things are terrible. And we use the pillar like this. And you can start your bow and then slide out, pop a couple off, and then get back in there. Don't start pulling the bow right away because you'll have to hold it for a while, and that uses stamina too. Nice moving, Stumps. Way to pump those bunions. Get to safety. Nice job. Nice job. This is a long fight. That's why we're not using the Forsaken power right now. Trying to conserve. Take your time when you're doing the Elder. And then just run. When you see these things, I like to wiggle back and forth. It's a little dizzying, but I get hung up on those things so many times. That's how I end up dying. I get trapped out in the open by those things. They start whipping me, and the Elder starts getting close. There we go. Nice job, Stumps. I don't think he's taking a lick of damage. I think you got this down, buddy. Whoop. that one landed right there. Just slipped right off the string. Oh, get out of there, buddy. Get out of there, buddy. Patient, patient. Serve that stamina. Ooh. Try again. How do you miss something that big? I'm trying to figure out what that thing on his chest is. I think it's a beehive. Like on the front and back of him? I'm not sure. Keep moving. Oh, this is tricky. Now you can just be a long distance away, and the pillar still works. So if you get kind of screwed with the positioning of the roots, this is a good way to deal with it. Oh, you shot him in the nuts. That's a tree joke, by the way. That's a tree joke. Oh, not more of these things. Get out of there, buddy. Not even 50%. At least the sun's still up. Oh, jeez. This is what we don't want. Sorry, buddy. One fire arrow, and we're good. But here's where we might pop that Forsaken power. I don't know how much it's going to chase us. Get out of there. Oh, this is a tough one. I think if we get over to this pillar, we'll be good. It's time. Got to almost halfway. It was too much running. Oh, our bow's improved. Nice. Skill up mid-boss fight. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Ooh, that was close. Nice hustle, Stumps. Nice hustle. Love to see it. Love to see it. Gotta say, some days it's just a privilege to watch you work. Shooting from both sides, huh? Get out of there, buddy. Hustle, hustle. Nice job. Nice job. Ooh, that was close. That was close. Gonna move on. There we go. Keep picking at him. Nice. Nice moves. Ooh, I'm exhausted just watching this, Stumps. I don't even have the energy for this. All that food we ate. Jeez, here he comes. Don't look behind you. He's still coming. Oh, watch that. Nice. Ooh, barely made it. Barely made it. Oh, you missed. Oh, calm down, Stumps. What a fight. My goodness. Oh, shoot. This isn't good. There, buddy. Get back there. Alright, he got his first big hits in on us. Oops, I think he missed that one. And I'm wondering if we could just put a bunch of campfires around this thing and just kite him over the campfires. I have a feeling he'd destroy him pretty early. It does a lot of damage. I've heard... Whoopsie, that's how I get hung up. That's usually how I die in these things. The roots aren't particularly dangerous, you just get tangled up on them. So I've heard of people summoning multiple elders at the same time, so you can have multiple sacrifices can go in while one boss is still alive. And then you just kite them through the forest and they like chop down all the trees for you. So if you're looking to farm wood, apparently that's a really good way to do it, is just spawn a bunch of elders and then run through the Black Forest. Sorry, Stumps, I'm distracting you with my stories. I saw you missed that one. You're doing it, buddy. Keep it up. Keep it up. Oh, shoot. Let's get back here. Oh, this isn't good. This tree ain't gonna survive. Oh, we hit a root. It's a little risky position. Keep moving, buddy. Keep moving. Get out of there. Get out of there. Ooh, nice moves. Nice moves. Stay focused. I hear a tree go down. Ooh, got the root. Nice job. Use that pillar, buddy. Stay back there. Hey, get moving. Get moving. Nice. This poor guy. What's going on over here? What's going on over... Oh. The music is super intense. There we go. That does it. Second Forsaken, down for the count. Nice job, Stumps. Nice job. All right. Let's pick up our spoils. It's nighttime. Oh, man. Okay, we got to clean this up. We don't leave stumps behind. There it is. We'll leave the logs, but we don't leave the stumps behind. There we go. There we go. Let's grab our free stuff. And boogie on out of here. Get back to base. Oh, this poor rock. Wow. Yeah, can you imagine kiting like 5 of those guys through the forest? They would just leave a path of destruction. Oh, a little bit more. How's our carrying weight? Not bad. One of the downsides of a no-map run is the odds of finding Haldor are so slim. So slim. So you never really get a fair shake at the belt. Or even fishing gear. But that is the nature of the no-map run. Let's see. We don't need these anymore, so I'm just going to leave them here. We got our key, we got everything. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. What do you say, Stumps? You want to turn in the trophy tonight, or you want to crash out? Need a bit of a break, you say? All right. All right. Why don't we call a little bit early? Tomorrow morning we go turn in our trophy. Nighty night, buddy. All right. Good morning, Stumps. Hope you're ready for your next trophy turn in. Let's do it. Throw everything away, though. Is this our first core wood? Nope. Got a little bit of that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Can't remember where I'm putting everything at this point. And once again, we're out of storage. I guess we'll just start throwing stuff in there. Put that back. Where are we going to put... Oh, we're putting that all over here. This is our smelting operation. Alright, let's go turn this thing in. Do some repairs. I don't think we're going to take the Elder's power as a Forsaken power. I think Eikthyr is still more useful. If we were going to chop down a bunch of wood, I'd definitely take it, but... Right now we've got a surplus. I think we got 2 full chests worth of wood for building. And that's something I wanted to talk about on stream. We're going to do a little more... Whoops. My bad. Chatting too much. We're going to do a little more advanced build this run. The last series, we just did Bonemass. And so Bonemass is what opens up iron. And iron gives us the stone cutter, so we can start building with stone. Right now, you notice everything's wood. So we're actually going to build some kind of a castle here. It's going to be a small castle. But it's definitely going to be... Yeah, it's going to be fun. So we're going to do a little bit more advanced build later in the series. We just need to find the swamps at this point and get ourselves some iron. Bring it home and smelt it. And then we can start making the conversion. So, oh. Never made it to the spawn point. Let's turn that in. Again, got busy chatting. But I like to share my vision with the chat. Quick shout out to everyone that's lurking. Welcome to the channel. Glad you're here. Hope you enjoy the stream. All right, let's turn it in right here. This is the Elder. Boom. Faster wood cutting. The first time I read that, I was like, are you kidding me? Ridiculous. Why didn't I get that with the first boss? Like, this could have been the... I mean, it doesn't fit the theme of a reindeer and everything, but... You catch my drift. Little weird, little wonky. But what do I know? I didn't design the game. And I've played thousands of hours of it. So they know something I don't. Okay, this is the part I wasn't super looking forward to today. We got to take a leap of faith. I mean, we need to go find a swamp and be able to get iron back to the base. So, unlike when we went after the Elder, we didn't need to find our way back home. We could just do a portal, port out and back, and we're good to go. So, that's how we got the Elder done so quick and easy. Now we got to find swamps, and yes, we're going to put a portal out there, but we're going to have to sail back. So we have to kind of like find our way. And this is the first time we've really left the starting island. So, you know, this is going to use a little more advanced strategy. So first thing we need is our portal. It's going to go with us. Whoops, didn't do that right. There we go. And anyone who plays Valheim for any period of time eventually memorizes the ingredients for a portal. They're just so useful. Make the game so much better. Never played a no portal game, and honestly, I just don't care to. I think it takes something away from the game in a way, but I like the no map run, so who knows? Maybe it's something we'll do in the future. Give it a shot. So my plan is to just take our boat. Kind of keep the ingredients separate for now. And just set sail. Let me check our arrows. I do want a few more arrows before we leave. And I really should have made some poison resist. Let's see if we can do that. Let's see if we can make a... I don't think we can. Maybe that's what we need to do before we leave. Nah, I'm going to risk it. So we don't have like a fermenter, I don't think. Yeah, normally I put them back here. We'd need to farm some more tin and do a bunch of smelting. I just want to go get the hunt for the swamp started. So here's the strategies we're going to use. First of all, this branch in the sky. I think it's pronounced Yggdrasil. I could be wrong on that. It goes from east to west. Right now it's morning, so I think this was east, and then this is west. Let me double check. I have it at the base all lined up, so I want to make sure I'm doing this correctly. I believe I'm facing north, or sort of northeast. So, yeah, we're good. So this is the east side. This is actually a better view. We'll just stand here. And you can see sort of the shape of the branch. It's got some unique branches coming off the side. It has this sort of double branch right here in the middle. So you really want to study it. It isn't necessarily that this guides you anywhere, but it doesn't move. So we move around underneath it. You can see your position relative to this. So if I try to sail back, I just need to find those double branches and then come back down a bit. And that's roughly directly overhead. So we could find our base again based on that. So we're kind of off the opposite side of this little branch. So we want to memorize stuff like that, right? These are our landmarks. And just kind of keep a note. That's east. That's west. It's almost like the bow. It points east. If you think of it like the curvature of a bow and arrow. Anyways, over-explaining. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. We're going to set sail this way. This is south. And just see what we run into. Just because this will be the easiest place to get back to. So So I can see land over there. I think what we'll do is we'll sail along the coast here and just kind of see where we end up. Like a true Viking, just just set sail and see where you go. See where the winds blow you. Quick repair, destroy that. Let's go. There we go. Sorry, buddy. A little late. Ooh, that's rude. That's rude. I wonder how far he'll swim. I wonder if they have stamina bars like we do and they drown. Alright, so we know there's land this way. I don't know why all of a sudden it's foggy. Doesn't seem very fair. But rest assured, no matter what happens, worst case scenario, we can just slap a portal down, don't have to name it, and we'll go straight home. The cost of it, we could lose our boat, but we can make another boat. That's not that big a deal. I'm going to kind of stay close to shore. And remember where we are on the branches. And it looks different from different angles, so it's good to just kind of keep an eye on it. I'm looking back from where we came. We're just going to hug the coast for now. Basically try to circle our island until we find swamps, which there might be swamps as part of our island. I don't know how big it is. This part's always a little bit scary, a little bit exciting. Gives us a better sense of what's around us. So we have this black forest to the west. It's like a lot of it. We should be keeping a lookout for Haldor. He's got a bubble with a campfire in the middle of it. So it's like that yellow burning campfire that you're looking for. It would be a super, super lucky get. We found him. Now this kind of looks like, can't tell if that's clouds or a mountain behind these trees. It's still just a lot of black forest. I think that's an instance right there. That's kind of neat. Got an oceanfront view. Wish we had clearer skies. That'd be so much better for exploring. But you get the weather you get. Oh, this is very scenic, but really giving us anything to work with. We know we've got a sizable black forest. Notice we've kind of changed directions in terms of sailing. No, I think we're still going south. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. Hey, look at that. Time for a drink. Oh, a glass of wine today. Oops. Another troll cave, another spawner, and nothing but open water. Oh, there's a troll. Nice. We've been really lucky with the wind. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Been happy about that. Now this is where exploring gets tricky. Like if this is a river, do we ignore it and keep going around, or does it turn out like this is a whole nother continent? I'm gonna go around. It doesn't look like a river. That's nice. But the more I play this game, the more I, can't imagine how hard navigation must have been. Like Christopher Columbus kind of days. Ponce de Leon. Flex my 5th grade history class muscle. Wow, I still can't believe we haven't seen any other islands than our starting one. That's incredible. I think the sun is starting to set. That's no good. That's no bueno. We're not sailing at night. Absolutely nothing. Now we can always sail in the other direction, which is probably what we're going to have to do. Looks like there's a mountain off to the right or something. No, that's just the branch. Dang. Alright, well, it could have been worse weather. Could have been a lot worse. I'm gonna keep going, though. See what we can see. Yeah, it looks like it's just one big, massive black forest. Due west. Yeah, due west of our base. Sorry about the shoddy camera work. I was trying to study the branch a bit. Let's get that going straight. It's so hard to look at it. Okay, so there's the branch. So our fort's like right over that direction. But it looks so different from different perspectives. Like, you'd think it would look pretty recognizable, but you get turned around pretty easy. The trick is knowing which way is east, and you always look at it sort of eastward facing. Makes it a little bit easier. Holy smokes, it really is all black forest. I thought there'd be more. Oh, it looks like some meadows, maybe. Maybe a small patch here. Need some more food. We didn't heed the warning. Too busy looking for land. With no luck. No luck at all. My goodness. Oh, here we go. This is interesting. So this looks like... I don't know how to pronounce it. I think they're like Draugr or something. Dro, not sure. But they're like the guys from the swamps. Which normally means swamps are nearby. I thought it could only spawn in that biome. But we don't really need this. Like, we have a base. A ton of wood. I wouldn't mind clearing it out. It just takes a long time to do it. The trick I found, if you're like too low level to really take them on one-on-one, is repair those buildings, like repair the outside walls so they can't break them down, and then build ladders from outside and just pick them off with bows and arrows. Works really, really well. You can clear the whole village without having to block a single attack. All right, we can see better. All right, at least there's a mountain over there. I think I'm just going to keep sailing around our island until I actually see swamps. Now, swamps are easy to see on the ocean because they're flat. Like, I'm beginning to think maybe... Let's go check this out real quick. Some of this land that's, like, in front of the mountain, that looks flat like a swamp. And that's what we want. Kind of keep an eye on our own island. Again, we can always port back, but we want to be able to sail back, so we're going to hopefully... Yes, this is the swamps we're looking for. We want to get some iron and get that home. What we're going to do... Let's see. It is getting late. Oh, snap. It is getting late. We need to sail around this. So let's go over here. And what we want to look for is where the swamps connect with any other biome. So it should be like Black Forest or something. And that way we can kind of set up camp in the Black Forest. And that'll give us like an outpost to go into the swamp. That'll be great. You can also kind of keep an eye out. Often you'll see buildings right on the edge of the swamps, especially out by the ocean. If you're brave, you can go in and try to take it over. Not steering, sorry. Trying to have a sip of my beverage. Ah, there we go. Perfect, perfect. This is meadows. We can see our island. This is perfect. We know how to get home. Hopefully this is enough swamp that we can find a, what are they called? Sunken Crypt? I think that's what they're called. We can get some iron out of it. If not, we'll get some other resources. We'll get started. Turnips would be nice. Turnips would be really nice. It's one of the swamp creatures. So yeah, we're just going to land over here and use this as our starting point. Shoot for right here. Trying to push it in a bit. Guess not. So I'm going to just destroy it. We're not sailing back anytime soon. And the trick is to stand near the mast, so when all the materials drop from destroying it... Come on. There you go. You're standing right there to pick them up. Gotta get my stamina back up. It takes a lot of effort to destroy a boat. This thing's going all crazy, too. Alright, let's get it closer to shore. I don't want everything to fall into deep water. Go, and you can just swim and push it. That works too. There we go. You see how we automatically picked everything up? Didn't lose anything in the process. Okay, let's get a portal set up and get back to safety. We'll come back during the day. See what we can find. Oh, didn't like that. Let's try again. There we go. There we go. Facing the right way, I believe. And we're back. And we're back, just like that. So this is really good. We have a pretty clear line to get out and back to this swamp. I think we're going to name it Swamp. We'll just get this set up for our next return trip. And we'll name one of these just so we remember. Swamp. We have a portal named that. Let's get everything repaired and give Stumps a little shut-eye. That was really stressful. Sailing always stresses me out. We're going to put this stuff away for now. Nighty-night, Stumps. Good morning, Stumps. Hope you had a restful night. Alright, we gotta start taking this a little bit more seriously in terms of getting into the swamps. I'm going to do... This is what we should do, but this is what we're going to do. We should take the time to go get some tin, smelt it, make a fermenter, and get our poison-resistant stuff brewing. I think I'm actually going to do that. I think we really need to get that done. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. So we need 4 tin, 6 copper. Let's see what we have. There we go. There we go. And what else? 2 leather scraps. We're also going to need a fire, so let's get... Actually, let's get 10. And some stone. Let's get that set up someplace. Actually, let's do it over here. Got the space. Let's set our fire right about there. Fill it up. And then, what is this thing called? The kettle? I feel like I should be saying kettle. And that's how we're going to make our mead base, and then we need a fermenter to actually ferment the base. So, fermenter is going to cost us 5 bronze. So we need minimum 5 tin. Minimum 5 tin. We can easily do that. What else do we need? More fine wood and some resin. Okay. All right, let's go get wet. Not much we can do about it. I'm going to grab some more of these mushrooms while we're out here. We'll be using those for a while. We're actually making really good food right now, so pretty happy about that. Could you imagine sailing in this weather? What a pain that would have been. Keep an eye out for trolls and stuff. Basically, we're just looking for tin, and then we're heading back. Will we find some copper? Maybe we'll grab some. I don't know. I don't want to get bogged down hauling copper and tin around all stream. Oh, I think we're out of juice. Take a rest, buddy. Take a knee. There we go. Get up that hill. Nice job. And I think we've cleared most of what's down there. I don't see anything. Oh, see a troll. We're not going down there. No thank you, sir. No thank you, sir. I don't want to deal with it. He might come investigate our mining, though. We'll see. I'm going to skip that one in the hopes of not attracting a troll. I'm hoping this is far enough away. There we go. There we go. Not having much luck elsewhere, though. I mean, that's enough to get us our kettle, or our fermenter. Cool. Watch your step there, buddy. Alright. I feel like I should be looking around. Guess we're okay. Guess we're okay. How much more can we carry? Oh, a pretty fair amount. Let's load up. I don't want to come back out here. Let's load up. Oh, I hear somebody. All right, enough of you. Do one his eye if I can get it. I don't want to. I don't want to go in. Oh, a whole thing of copper. Nice. Maybe we smash some of that in a second. Just want to get one more. Oh, come on, come on, boys. to work in here. There we go. There we go. I know we need thistle for the poison resist, so I just grabbed some, just in case. I don't know what we have back at the base. This would be nice, but we don't really have the space for any of it. We carry like 2 home with us. And I kind of feel like I've been pretty lucky not attracting too much with all that noise. I don't want to press my luck. Not in the rain. Not in the rain. Let's get these blueberries while we're here, though. Here we go. Where'd that troll go? Let's keep an eye out. Just as a reminder, I know some people watch just to see how a no-map run goes. We're trying to follow lines all the time. A line out from the base and a line back. And right now we're just using the coastline for the most part. It's one of the easiest lines to identify, and you don't have to make it. Not like a road. There's our troll. I kind of want to kill him just for the leather armor upgrade, but I don't want to fight him in the rain. And we're so close to iron in the swamps. Say no bueno. No bueno. That's probably his home right there. Him or his neighbor. Next door neighbor, Jim, always borrowing the sugar. How could a troll eat so much sugar? I'm just gonna outrun that dude. Forget it, buddy. We're out of here. If you can break line of sight, you're supposed to be able to evade things. So if you weave behind rocks and trees and stuff. Seems like it works, but not all the time. Oh, these guys are here. So hard to see in the grass. Stumps is a keen eye. Good job, buddy. Yeah, we made this so when we get the iron hauls back here, we can just get a little cart, bring it all back into the base. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, like a real professional. Peak Valheim. Peak Valheim. Valheim. Starting to slur my color commentary. That's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, let's throw everything back into its place, and hopefully it's late enough we can get some sleep and just sleep out the rain. Oh, we need more fine wood. That's one more. Dang. Get that done, I guess. Nothing goes in there. Yeah, the rest is food. And a trophy we don't want. Let's see, there we go. Some other... That can go there. That can go... Wow, we have a ton of mushrooms. Okay, we don't need mushrooms anymore. Mental note. No more mushrooms. And that should be good. Let's repair everything. I'm gonna make a couple more arrows just for safety's sake. Oh, we got plenty of feathers. That's great. Love to see that. I find dealing with things at range is always wise in Valheim. My preference is just shy of 200 arrows. It's a bit of weight, but I like the safety that comes with it, the security. Willing to make that sacrifice. Alright, let's see if we can sleep. Oh, bummer. Yeah, let's go chop some fine wood then. Where's this guy going? Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Alright, let's track where we're going. Let's go this way. Gotta be careful just running into the forest. It looks like we've kind of cleaned this out. This is another trick I like to use. Use your build tool. Get a piece that has a clear forward direction and backward direction. I like the latter. And use that as your guide. Like, follow that out into the woods, and then use it to follow your way back home in a no map run. That's how you can kind of explore the unknown just a little bit, especially when you're looking for simple things like a birch tree to chop down. Never know how far you're gonna have to go. Should we grab that mushroom? Do we need more mushrooms? We'll try to get 2 of these birch trees, head back. There we go. This will be good. Maybe 3. See what our weight capacity allows. Good to position yourself so you can keep the logs from rolling downhill. Don't have to chase them. Poor Stumps. Wet and tired. Hang in there, buddy. We're almost done. We're heading back after this one. We're heading back after this one. There we go. Let's follow this thing. And that's how you do it. Obviously, that was a very short distance. Everything was within eyesight. But if you want to go a long distance, that's one way to do it. But personally, if I'm going to go a long distance, I build a road. I get lost way too easy in this game. Ridiculous. Uh-oh, do we not have enough? Holy smokes, I thought we chopped down a lot of wood. Okay. Let's see if this is enough. Put all this crap in its place. I love inventory management. If you like inventory management, have I got the game for you. 30 fine wood. I don't think we have enough. Oh, we're so lucky. Odin be praised. And what else did we need? 5 bronze, 10 resin. Did we get the tin going? Outstanding. Let's go make some bronze. We have 9. Let's just do all 18 here. Oops. Just a little extra. Pro tip, never use the bronze ×5, because if you get that proc, you can only get it once. You want to do every single bronze. That's 5 opportunities to get like an extra bar of bronze, which is a big deal given it takes 3 other bars to make 1. Come on, baby. Oh, give me 1. Just 1, please. Come on, boys. Oh. Very rough. They said it was a brutal survival game. What else do we need? 10 resin. I'm gonna put these extras away. Let's put it over there for now. And let's go build our fermenter. Actually, we gotta build it on this side. So I find with this design, this little cut-in that we did, it's just big enough for this thing to have, it's got to be covered and it's got to have walls around it. And with any luck, we could put anything we want in here. So now we can make, sometimes it'll say it needs shelter, it's too exposed. I think that's the message. So just like your workbench can be exposed, that thing can be exposed. The secret is just tuck it against the back wall as tight as you can, you know, until it turns red and then back it off a little bit. You get the idea. All right, so we need, let's see, the ingredients for poison resist. Let's make that. That was the whole point here. We need some charcoal. So let's get this going again. 20. We need our charcoal for our poison resist as well. That's 10. There we go. There we go. All right, and then we need one of these. Such a weird ingredient. And then we need 5 of these. And that should be it. That should get us a poison resist batch. There we go. What we want. And now we go throw it in the fermenter. Boom. And so, yep, making our poison resistance. So that's going to take a day or two. So we're going to have to go take some risks between now and then. But I wanted to get that going. So the time we spend working on getting turnips is time well spent. Oh, do we not have... Oh my goodness. Hold on one moment. Okay, we got a new mission. I think we overlooked this. We need a cultivator. That's what we need. So I'm going to make 5 more bronze. 4 more bronze, so we have 5 total. Yeah, 1 more, so we have 5 total. And then I think we need core wood. Just take all 5. And this is what we need. Let me double check we didn't make one already. Kind of surprised we haven't. And so we should have a bunch of seeds over here. Oh my goodness, we do. Okay, great. Let's get our cultivator going. This is a big step forward as well today. This is really nice. Thought for sure we were already farming a bit. So we have all this space. I'm just going to cultivate an area. You know what? We're already farming. Ah, we have a farm. I messed that up. Let me go back and name this first. We're going to get our swamp portal set up. Yeah, we probably have our cultivator on our little farm. I completely forgot about it. This is a hazard of playing once a week. Just for stream. Gonna forget your setup. But that's okay. Now we got a backup. In case we need it. What's 5 bronze early in the game? Who needs it? Who needs it? Alright, so now we got our swamp connected. That's good. Let's go to the farm real quick, take a look around. See what there is to see. We should have a field of carrots with any luck. I don't know that they're all mature yet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nope, there we go. Usually after 5 seconds, though. Update to what they should be. Let's grab all this. By the way, you can just hold down E and just walk and pick things up. You don't have to keep tapping it for each item. And, yeah, let's just plant some more, oops, that's the wrong tool. Let's just plant more carrots. And then our next goal will be get some turnips going as well. Which would be amazing. Another leg up in the food category. Speaking of food, let's eat. We'll make some more when we get back to base, too. I don't think we need any boar meat. I think we're okay. One more thing I've been thinking about, I don't know if I'll have time to do it tonight. I was kind of hoping I could, but we'll see. There's a section of mountain nearby. And we might get a wolf. I don't think there's any there during the day. I didn't investigate real close because I found it much earlier in the game. I didn't have very good armor. Like, even this armor would be tough fighting a wolf. How many seeds? 5? Let's do 1, 2, 3. Good enough. Take our carrots and go home. What's here? Yeah, there's our other, let's just keep that one with us. No, let's get rid of it. We know where it is. Hopefully we don't make that mistake a second time. Alright, is it nighttime already? My goodness. Barely got anything done. Let's cook our food up real quick. What do we need? Boar meat. And we'll keep the carrots. I think we need a couple of these. Can't remember all the ingredients off the top of my head anymore. But we do need some deer meat as well. I think we need like 5 of these. And let's do... let's see, just 2 of these? I think that's right. And then honey. Let's try that out. Oh, we gotta get a fire going. Right, boar jerky, let's get that going. The mistake I always make is I go to cook stuff and then I cook up all the boar meat. I don't want to actually do that. I only want to cook the deer meat. Like that. And then we can make some carrot stew, I believe. Yeah, carrot soup. That looks solid. We're gonna do one more. One more for good luck. And then this should make us deer stew? Oh, blueberries. That's what we need. There we go. See if we get any bonus deer stew. Usually cooking it, you get procs because you have to do so much of it. Oh, one more. For good luck. Oh, bummer. Nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Oh, there's all the carrots. Okay, we're doing all right. We are doing all right. Okay, we're looking great. Let's crash out. So tomorrow we're going to go to the swamp, and we're going to start looking for turnips. The place to find them is usually on the edge of the swamp, so you don't have to go into them. You just run around on the edge. Because in the swamp, there's so much water, there's hardly any land for the turnips to grow on. So usually you find them around the edge of the swamp. Clean up the base a bit. Look at all these beehives, they're all ready. But we have so much honey already, I just don't want to fill up my inventory with honey. As pleasant as that would be for a Viking, we're not going to do it. Alright, let's go get back to the swamp. See if we can find some turnips. So our main strategy with these swamp guys, they are a little more powerful than us right now, until we can get some iron. Maybe I need to make a bronze shield. That's actually what I really should do. So we're going to try to just deal with them with the bow and arrow for now. Keep it simple. So I mentioned our strategy is to follow lines. I'm just kind of looking around. One of the lines you can follow that's really interesting is the line between 2 biomes. So you can see right here, like this is the line between the swamp trees and the meadow trees. So we can use this as a line to get back to where our portal is. We don't want to deviate too much from it. We'll just follow it. Now, right now we're looking for yellow flowers, but they're going to look kind of green because everything in the swamp is sort of tinted green just by the way they do the lighting for that area. So I'm kind of scanning deep. Whoops, don't want to go in the swamp. Deep as I can. See if I see any flowers, which I do not. Run over here a bit. Eventually we'll chop down some of these trees for ancient bark. That'll open up some new crafting options. We're just going to avoid the slimes as much as we can. Still don't see any flowers, though. Still don't see any flowers. Usually, like, right here would be where I would expect to see them. This is a fair amount of swamp biome right here. But you see how if you go further out, there's just more water than land. It's like not a very good place to hunt turnips. Every noise has me a little bit nervous. So far, not too bad. Too bad. Man, I can't believe we aren't finding any turnips at all. Something else we're trying to do is we're looking a little deeper into the swamps. We want to see green lights. That would be Sunken Crypts. That's where we're going to find the iron we want. And I have not seen any. So this might be like a dead swamp for us. We'll get a couple resources out of it, but not much. If we can't find turnips, that's going to be really... For a swamp this size, that'd be really disappointing. Odin be praised. Oh, 1 star. Nice. He's not going home with us, though, so... Some of him is. His skin. That'll make the trip. All right. Any flowers? I don't see anything. We're going to have to go a little deeper into the swamp and see what we can find. Let's see. No luck here. It's going to rain on us. Oh, bummer. That's what we don't want. Okay, let's go a little deeper. Try to be quiet around here. I don't want to hang out with those people. Archer. Let's not deal with that. There's a leech. There we go. Not the friendliest place in Valheim. Believe it or not, I'm still looking for flowers. Not giving up. Oh, see those green lights back there? Oh, here we go. An abomination. We're getting the hell out of here. Those things are dangerous as can be. We are ill prepared to deal with it. We could cheese it, but I don't like cheesing fights, so I'm just going to run away. And keep looking for flowers. It stinks. Not having much luck out here. That leech is keeping an eye on us. It's like one wrong step and you're mine. I'm going to try going in a little deeper here. This looks like I could kind of penetrate. My goodness. Not a flower in sight. It's so sad. And no instances in sight either. That's doubly sad. You see that tree stump right there? That's definitely one of those abominations. If we walk over there, it's going to rise up out of the ground. You learn to spot them after a while. They just look slightly different than the other stumps. I don't know how to describe it. But something we're not going to deal with. Let's get rid of this blob. These aren't a big threat. We have no resistance to their poison, so we just don't want to get close. That's all. There we go. Now we can make some ooze bombs. Oh, this guy's wet. Notice the flames go out real quick. Oh, not anymore. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, I'd shoot that abomination. I just don't want to fight it. I don't want to wake it up. Oops. Oh, that guy just snuck up on us. Nice job, Stumps. I don't know how you saw that. Alright, come on now. Show me some flowers for Pete's sake. Alright, let's try around this way. Again, we are going to chop down some of these trees in a minute. See if that gets us anything good. Nothing. A whole lot of nothing. So there's our portals. We can go in a little bit deeper right here. I'm just going to stay near the edge, I think. Man, your weapon out, buddy. Showing off? Showing off for the stream? No one cares? Working on your hand-to-hand, are you? Nothing. My goodness. Nothing but skeleton archers. Chasing us around. Yeah, that is definitely... You see that stump compared to this one? It's just different. Something about it that's different. I'm going to keep looking for flowers. I think we've gone all the way around this swamp. This is nuts. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. I'll go a little bit further. Just a little bit. Again, we're following a line. I can just go around the perimeter of the swamp. That's all I'm really doing right now. Hoping to get lucky. But we're just not. This is a bizarre occurrence. A rarity. I've had bad luck with there we go. I've had bad luck before, but not this bad. My goodness. Two of them, side by side. The only two in the swamp. We finally found them. Here they are, boys. Oh, that was close. He almost got us. One little misstep. All right. That gives us 8 seeds. Let's go get a turnip factory going. Yeah, I remember you. Blocked it. Enough of that. Oh, rude. Shooting a man in the back. Shooting a Viking in the back. That ain't right. So we're just gonna follow the... Goodness, these gentlemen. You never know when to quit, do you? Just following the edge of the swamp back around. That's all we're really doing right now. This hasn't been too bad. I do want to kill one of these guys just to open up sausages. It's a nice food upgrade. There we go. Entrails. I think we need 4 entrails for sausages. Might have to kill another dude, but we're gonna look for some more swamps in a bit. This was not gonna meet our needs. It's gonna be an issue. So the question is, do we stick to this island? This is a tough question. Do we stick to this island? Or do we go back to our starting island and keep exploring around that? And I'm a bit torn right now. So I'm going to chop down a couple of these trees. Get some ancient bark. Feel that dude walking towards us. 1 star, absolutely. These guys are super dangerous. But they're archers, so they're easy to dodge their arrows. Stay focused. Don't worry about that dude. Oh, that was good. That was good. Boom, there we go. Take this guy out. Then we'll take the leech out. Get a whole bunch of resources from the swamp. Oops. Oh, man. Jumped right over me. Made a fool of me. Oh, the boar was going to get him. Pretty wild. It's neat to see the different creatures from different biomes fight one another. Can't believe he didn't see me. Boom, there we go. We're in like a zombie state. Ooh, painful to watch. Painful to watch. Alright, he knows we want those entrails. Oh, look at this. 2 star? No. 1 star, no star. Problem with the leeches is sometimes when you get them low, they run away like that. They come back, so it's a real pain. Oh my goodness. The leech party. Ain't no party like a leech party. Now you see why I made so many arrows. See if we can get them. Oh, nice. Nice shooting, Stumps. Pick all that up real quick. So the nice thing about the leeches, they drop these blood bags, and that opens up frost resist. So if we do want to try to catch a wolf, it'd be very helpful. I'm going to go back to chopping up wood. Still don't have our ancient bark. And now we do. Now we can make a bonfire. Get a little bit more before we leave. Now's when we need the elder power. Should have planned this a little better. There we go. Sort this gentleman out. See if any of these leeches have... Hey. Hey, look who's here. Look who's here. Oh my goodness. I honestly have never seen this many leeches before. And we have to do this the slow, boring way because they have a poison. The once it gets you, like it keeps ticking away. I don't think we've got the health to survive it. Is there another one? There we go. Oh, you're back for more, huh? Come on, stick around. Stick around. We'll let that gentleman walk in. There we go. There we go. Oh, he runs off too, huh? Swamp full of cowards, apparently. Alright, let's chop another tree down while we wait. What's our weight capacity? Not bad. Keeping an eye on things. Keeping everything cool. Alright, welcome back. Oops. How do you miss when you're that close? Alright, we'll try to clean up this leech fest and head back. Kind of been out here for a while. I mean, seriously, I've never seen this many leeches. This is crazy. And then they all run. Don't go, I see you. Sort this gentleman out. Oh, missed. Sort this leech out. There we go. Hey, a trophy. Hang that up back at the base. Nothing like a big leech hanging on the wall. To dress up the place a bit. Alright, seriously, are we done? I was hoping a couple more leeches would come back, but I guess not. Ain't how that's gonna work today. Alright, let's grab this wood over here and get out of here. See if we can't get this bird just for fun. Nice shooting, Stumps. Nice shooting, buddy. Oh, that's such a bummer. Let's see if we can see anything on the horizon. This is ridiculous. So that's our island over there. Oh. There we go. That looks like the plains right there. That has me very nervous. We're not going any further that way. I wonder what's out here. Now, normally the swamps looks very flat. It's low and flat. That looks low and kind of bumpy. It might just be more plains. That could be a bad place to go. Okay. All right. We'll figure this out. Might not be this stream, but maybe next week. Oh, hey, Soy. Good to see you. Sorry, I keep ignoring the YouTube chat. I'm still getting into the multi-streaming. Alright, let's throw all this crap into boxes. We don't need that. Let's put the ancient bark where it goes. If you like inventory management, have I got the stream for you? There we go, it's like duck. More trophies. I really don't have anywhere to put them. We might have to make another box. That stinks. I thought I saw I did. Let's combine those. Put this here. Alright, let's go plant our turnips. Darn. Meant to rename that. Plant our turnips and get that going. And once we get our turnips, we can actually upgrade our cooking station to make better food. That's how we'll get, I think that's how we get sausages. We just need the entrails to make it, which is disgusting, but that's Valheim. Hashtag Viking life. Hashtag Viking life. Alright, let's get this done. That's that. Put that away. Alright, everything's looking pretty good. Pretty good. I don't think our mead's going to be ready just yet. But I guess we don't need it now that that swamp's kind of a bust. Now I gotta figure out where to sail to next. I am not looking forward to that. Not looking forward to that. Okay, I think what we're gonna do is explore in the opposite direction and just see what we can see. Thank God it's raining, though. We just can't catch a break, can we? Oh, poor Stumps. I know you're tough, buddy, but even this is a little rough. Okay, we're gonna get a little more fine wood. We need one more portal. There's no beating it. I'm going to use this meadow to find out, hoping there's like one on the perimeter somewhere. Here we go. I think I saw one over here. Good enough, good enough. Knock them down. Let's see how much fine wood we can get on this outing. Ironically, the plains is a great place to get fine wood. There's a ton of birch trees there. When the logs are below your knees, use the your middle mouse button. Lets you like hit things that are below your knees. Good for the leeches too. We probably could have used that in the swamps. Ooh, taking out these stumps is hard work. We like to keep Valheim beautiful. Stumps and I are co-chairs of the Valheim Beautification Committee, and we take a lot of pride in our work. A lot of pride. I feel like I got myself turned around. So there's our meadows. I gotta kind of keep track of where I am. Looks like we've opened up a second meadow. Kind of feel like I might have cleared some of these trees already. I just couldn't remove these things, so maybe that's why they stood out. Oh, we're running out of food. There we go. Hope you feel better, Stumps. Okay, how's our weight? Getting up there. Yeah, I'm not knocking down another tree. How much's our fine wood? 20 or 40? That's great. That's twice what we need. This is why I put torches out. Light the way home. Nothing like a campfire or a signpost when you're doing a no map run. I'm gonna point the way home. Just feels so good. So good. What do we got here? 1 star? Alright, that's not bad. It's not bad. Do we have... Let's see. I'm looking for a butcher knife. See if we have one of those yet. I don't think we do. A little behind on our crafting, I think. Okay, got plenty of wood. Let's make a couple more of these chests. We're gonna have to really expand our storage soon. I was hoping we were gonna get some iron from that swamp, and then we could start building our castle. That would be outstanding, because we really are starting to have resources back up on us. I'm hoping we get lucky. All right, there's 20. Give me 10. Give me 2. And then we're going to need some wood, but we're going to need all this anyways. Put our boat back together. It's this storm that I'm like, I don't want to go out in the storm. It's going to be pretty horrible. But there's not much we can do, is there? I think we gotta just suck it up. I think when we see the ocean, we might feel differently. We might feel differently. Yeah, this is a big deal. I don't know that this is a good idea. Okay, so we're gonna need something else that we could do for the last 20 minutes. I have a plan. So what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade our base instead. And hopefully next week we get a little better weather. If it breaks soon, we'll definitely go. But this will give our... oh, it's done. I was going to say, it'll give our mead more time to ferment. But it looks like it's done, so that's great. Put this stuff away. We're not going to use it right now. And I'm just gonna throw all this stuff in here. We'll use it later. Something like that. There's my OCD for you. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna double line this outer wall. That's the plan. Now, it's gonna create a certain type of defense for us. I gotta clean up some of this stuff, so we're gonna have to move these. Bring them in a bit. I'm just going to put this back here like this. And then I guess we can move this. That's not too bad. Let's see. Let's put it right over here like we had it last time. I'm actually going to steal this wood, because what we're going to do is extend this wall. I'm going to take that sign down. We're going to switch over to this. Do the side snapping, middle point snapping. And we're going to do this. Alright, that's our whole plan. I'm going to put that sign back up. Let me zoom in. There we go. That looks good. Color equals white. East. There we go. And then what we want to do in here is we're going to put a platform like this. Now you can do it low like this, but I prefer for it to be up higher, and I never get the snapping quite the way I want it. It's always really, really tricky. So let me hold shift See if that'll... Doesn't seem to be doing it. Here's what I think I should do. This sometimes work, and of course the sun comes out well just as soon as I start this, but I want to try this real quick. I'm going to put that post in. I'm going to take this and I'm going to snap on the post. And now if you hold shift, yeah, it kind of messes up the position. You see how it like snaps outward? We could just go with that. That's not too bad. Let's do that. Let's see how that looks. I think I could, whoops, I think I could live with that. Put our wall back. Use the mid snapping, works really good. And I'm basically just going to do that all the way across. And you notice I'm going to conceal my workbench inside the fencing. Like this. There we go. Then I'm going to put a ladder right here. Real simple. Lets me jump up there. And now we're just going to finish this off. We're going to use the corner snapping point. That. Just go around. Then I'm going to switch my corner snapping point. There we go. Oh, need some more wood. Then we're going to get back on track because the sun did come out, but I just wanted to show that process. Let's grab wood from here. And it creates a nice platform where you can fight from. Now, if you can get that wood plank lower, like drop it down a bit, you can use the edge of these spikes to kind of keep you from walking off by accident, because you can easily fall off into enemy hands out here. You've got to be kind of careful with it, but I'm just going to do it like this for now. We're actually going to upgrade this really, really soon, but this is a nice way to set up your defenses. And then we can use it for upgrades later. It'll make more sense when the time comes, but that's for a future stream. That's for a future stream. So we're going to do this all the way around for the other 3 quadrants. But for now, we're going to leave that and hightail it out of here. See if we can find some swamps. That's our higher priority right now. Let's do 8. There we go. We got our portal. Can make a workbench. Can make a boat. And we're ready to sail. We'll see what there is to see. I'm expecting a lot of meadows, but with any luck, we'll be able to see across the ocean, maybe find another island. Really wish that last one had worked out. That would have been amazing. Okay. Had to get a drink in there. A little hydration never hurt. We've got our boat. This guy. All right. Should have seen what I was doing to the leeches. You wouldn't be throwing rocks at me now. There we go. Grab this. Get on our way. Get on our way. Oh, we're gonna we're gonna run aground. Let's see if we get lucky. Go this way. Okay, not our most graceful exit. I'll be the first to admit. Not my smoothest sailing. There we go. We'll stop the overcorrecting. Alright, I don't see anything off in the horizon. Let's sail around these rocks. Swing it around. Oh, not too sharp. There we go. My goodness. Talk about shallow. I think the wind's not going to cooperate with us on this one. Okay, let's just go to paddling. That kind of stinks. Not going to make very good progress. but it's safe. Now just got to keep an eye out. Looks like we're going east. And we know roughly where our base is based on the branch. Kind of examine that before we got started. Suppose we could keep an eye out for Haldor. That would be smart. With any luck, we'll see him on the shore. That's our only real hope. If he's in the woods, the odds of seeing him are just so low. Depressing to think about. But Stumps is ever the optimist, so we'll keep looking. Keep our eyes peeled. And I think what we'll try to do here is sail for, let's see, at least 20 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes, kind of see what we see. I was expecting Black Forest and then meadows, so this is a good sign. I'm hoping we can get a little further and see a little bit more. Let's see if we can catch the wind. We turn a little bit here. And check our orientation, still going east. Looks like the wind is blowing north. We go around these rocks. A minute there, I thought I saw swamps on the horizon. That would have been great. That would be great. Would love to see it. Oh, here we go. Is this a farm? See what this is all about. We like farms. I've been kind of surprised. This seed has a lot of farms on it. Well, look at this. Boy, howdy. Wonder if we should get off and go investigate. This looks like it has a lot of different sort of platforms, you know, terraces. Oh, there goes our rest. That's a bummer. There we go. Take a good look. Yeah, I wouldn't want to try to fix up this farm. It's too many levels. You can make a really interesting build there, I bet. Right on the Black Forest, it looks like. I thought I saw... Nope, I guess not. Guess not. In that direction it is, but... Not too bad. If you were still looking for a base, we found a pretty good spot. I'm happy with where we set up. Stump seems happy with it. That's what matters. That's what matters. Okay, look over there. How's that look? I'm not convinced that's a swamp. I would love for it to be a swamp, but I'm not convinced. Let's keep sailing, and then we'll reevaluate. We'll have to reevaluate. Yeah, I really want that to be swamps, but I just don't feel like it is. Normally it's very level. And that gives me pause. Worst case scenario, we'll go check it out. If there's nothing up this way. Actually, you know what? We don't have the wind in this direction, but it is blowing this way. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see what we can see. I'm just looking past where we were going to go. Mountains and stuff, so nothing great over there. Maybe we'll get lucky. The Great Iron Haul of 2025. Oh, of course, the halfway across, the wind's cut. That's incredible. I wonder if that's a warning. We shouldn't go this way. The winds were telling us to go this way. Apparently the winds have changed their mind. The winds have changed. I feel we have better odds here than if we tried to go any further east. That way. Oh, all the trees no longer rendering. That's pretty funny. Alright, I'm actually feeling like maybe, just maybe, we might get lucky here. We do have our poison resist now, so if we have to go straight into the swamps, we actually stand a chance. All we need is some rain. I love how we can no longer see our destination. The waters are going to be choppy, so it's going to be hard to go in a straight. So when you get in a situation like this, keep your camera still. Don't move your camera. Let the boat rock around. It'll get all thrown off course, but this will allow you to keep going in the same direction. Notice how the boat's not doing too bad right now. Keep going, Stumps. Haven't had to do too much steering. I thought it would throw us really off course quick. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's get it back on track. There we go. Go. Doing my best. Oh, this is not what we want to see. That's not the right type of trees. At least we're seeing trees, so that's good. At least we're seeing trees. Alright, I'm really bummed. My next concern is that this might be the plains, in which case it's a really dangerous place for us to be. We'll have to turn around real quick, but I think it's just meadows. Yeah, this isn't too bad. This isn't too bad. It's like black forest and meadows. Okay, this is a bummer. We want to go back, but I can't see. I think we're just gonna set up a portal, get out of here. I think it's nighttime anyways. And then we'll see about sailing back. Maybe we can spin this bad boy around. There we go. How's that for some sailing? We should still have a no-name portal. I really hope it's up. There we go. Now, I'm not going to worry about naming it. Oh, that was perfect timing. I'm not going to worry about naming it, because we're going to move it as soon as we can. I'm going to try sailing tomorrow. But for now, a good night's sleep. Nighty-night, Stumps. Okay, I think I'm going to try and keep this going just a little bit longer. But I think off stream, I'm probably going to build out these walls a little bit more if we don't get to a swamp tonight and get some iron home. Actually, there's no way we're getting iron home tonight. It's just going to take too long. But off stream, I think I'm going to build up the fortifications just a little bit. Just a little bit. And then we're going to use it as part of our build for our castle. It'll be part of the blueprint for our castle, I think. I'm gonna have to do some math, do a little pre-planning. Well, let's jump back out there and see what we can find. I'm not going to the farm, going this way. For me, this is always the hardest part of the whole no map. Just don't feel like I'm getting much done. A good payout in my time investment here. Oh, we can't even see our way home. This is not going to be easy, but we're going to try. Give it our best. Turn this way a bit. See if we can't catch the wind. Right back across. Right back across. I don't see any swamps anywhere. I don't want to explore this island any further. We should probably just stick to our own, see what we can do. Yes, we're definitely, this is east, we're definitely heading south, so this should take us right back to our island. Our fort will be off to the west. We've been sailing east this whole time. A lot of fog in the ocean today. Always makes exploring tricky. Would be neat if they had like a binocular, like one of those single lens, a telescope. What's a single lens binocular? A telescope. Could be cool. So this should be our home island. I hope. Really, really hope. Yeah, that's it. It looks like there's a little bit of mountain over here. I'm kind of pointing my boat at it. I probably shouldn't. Losing the wind. There we go. But right over there looks like a little bit of mountain. I would love to tame some wolves just to protect our base. That would be really nice. That's always something fun to try on stream. Super dangerous, high risk, high reward. We'll have to wait and see. But mental note, due east, mountains. Potential mountains. Take a lot of effort to get them back to the base, but I think it's worth it. All you need is one breeding pair. I found that when you catch them, it's wise to just breed them on the spot and then let the pups grow up and then grab all 4 of them and run back. First of all, you got multiple wolves, so you got like backups in case something bad happens, like a troll shows up. Yeah, I think we could definitely find some wolves up there. But if you only have 2 wolves and they kill something that they can eat, like a deer or something, they try to mate all the time, and they might like give birth while you're running back. So now you've got this like one tame pup running around in the wild. Then you have sort of a moral conundrum. What do you do about that? I'm a dog lover personally, so I feel bad. Like I gotta take care of the pup. Go back and get him when he's all grown up. Just adds to your tasks. Yeah, look at those mountains. Those look good. I wish we could see this a little bit better. No angle gives me a good view. A shame. But yeah, look at that. If that had only been swamps, that would have been really great. Would really would have liked that. Let's see if we get lucky up here. This might be a little bit of swamp right on the end of our starting island. Or maybe not. Maybe not. I have to see about circling around. Yeah, we may be circling around to the backside of our island. Of course, there's a boar stone. I bet those are both 2-star boars or something. I don't have time to go chasing those down. Definitely looks like it's at least a 1-star boar over there. Of course, naturally. Hey, a Leviathan. Nice. Mental note, there's a Leviathan to the east. I've never done much with the Leviathans. Like, I've made the Abyssal Harpoon and the Abyssal Razor, but I literally have never used either one of them. One, I'm not much of a dagger is kind of a Viking. And two, I just don't like doing a lot of sailing, to be perfectly honest. Only out of necessity. I don't really hunt sea serpents. Some people are really into it. I think if I had one other person to help me, it'd be kind of fun. You know, one person steers, one person hooks the serpent. But when you're solo, it's just tricky. Very tricky. This is such a bummer. Always so hard to find swamps at this phase of the no map run. This is usually what drives me to look at the online map. I'm going to give it my best effort, though. Mountains aren't too tough because you can see them easy. Whoops. Gotta steer. But if you can't see swamps from your starting island, it gets really, really tricky. I mean, you can just pick a random direction and go and hope you can sail back. Not always the best strategy, though. This might be something on the left. I'm going to sail out this way just a little bit. Not too far. Let's see what we're dealing with exactly. I'm not optimistic, though, I'll be honest. I think it's all meadows. Keeping an eye on our shores. I have to get back to that. Might be swamps out that way. Hard to say. Hard to say. Not much luck here either. My goodness. Okay, let's keep going this way then. We'll stick to our own island. Start heading back west. Oh, another Leviathan. Nice. On the eastern end of our island, 2 Leviathans. Sure is something. Oh, there we go. We got the wind. I didn't notice it turned. We turned a bit. The wind turned a bit. We're good. We're good. If you ever wanted to do like an island base, they work really well because raids can't spawn in the water. So if you just take a little patch of land like this one, get a ton of stone and raise it up above the waves so when there's a storm, your stuff doesn't get wet. It actually works pretty well. But it takes a ton of stone to do it. So you gotta be careful. I'm gonna stay close to the shore here. It's starting to fog up. When it's clear out, you can be a little more adventurous, but you can't see and I don't want to lose sight of land. Try to thread the needle over here. See where we end up. That might be land right below the surface. I'm going to kind of go around it. Oh my goodness, so that looks like another mountain. Again, they're easy to find. Swamps are the tricks. You can see out right above the mast there, at the tip of a mountain. I can't see anything else in the fog. That's a bummer. This is really beautiful out here. Just waiting for like a sea serpent to show up, destroy the serenity, peacefulness. Oh my goodness. This more of our starting island? That would be something. These two things are connected. That would be interesting. Very interesting. Now, if we look at the branch, we remember where we were. Like, we're at the end of this. That's where our base is. So I think one of these two rivers will probably take us back to our base. I'm not going to explore it, but I think that's roughly where we are. Let me see if I can see. Our farm might be right over there. Or right up here behind these this line of trees, but I'm not sure. So I think, I'm almost certain we have circled our base. Let me double back real quick. Let me double back. I think the farm is right over here. I want to see if that's correct. It would at least give us a sense of this portion of the island we're on. Somewhere over here is my thinking. I'm going to park the boat. Good enough. Good enough. I think this is where it is. I'm going to follow the shore. I could be wrong. Follow the shore. And there should be like a cut-in right here. Oh, tell me it's up here on the left. Tell me it's right up here on the left somewhere. Oh, there it is. There's our farm. Okay, so that's good to see. We know where we are. That's really good to see. That gets us really well oriented. We know where the Leviathans are relative to us. This is actually going to work out really well. So it's 9:09. I usually go to 9 p.m. I'm going to sail a little bit more, but pretty soon I'm going to have to call the stream. But I hope I've shown sort of how to use this branch for navigation purposes. Try and head back to the boat, but before we do, a little drunk sailing. Let's see what we get. Oh, a glass of water. No drunk sailing for us. No drunk sailing for us. I think I shouted at the bartender. That's why I got water. It was all caps. I think I upset the poor chap. Okay, back into our boat. Let's go a little bit further, see what we can do. See what we can do. All right, this is nice. I like that we're getting a really good sense of our home, so to speak. So if I remember correctly, we actually started over on this island. There's a river right over here that we swam across, and then this is the the sort of river that takes us back to our actual base. And then the farm is back there. So I think we've got a pretty good orientation. Look out here, nothing good. Nothing that's going to help us. No swamps on the horizon, unfortunately. Let's go this way and see where we end up. See where the winds blow us. I don't think this stuff is swamps. It'd be great if it was, but I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I just hope it's not connected to the main land here, that we gotta sail around it. I don't like when my starting island is shaped like a spider. It makes it very hard to navigate. What do you think? What biome do you think that might be? That's kind of a weird rocky formation. Could be swamps? I don't think it is. Trying to keep an eye on the main land here. Anything off to the horizon? I feel like we just kind of put a little inlet there, and that was about it. Kind of coming out of that inlet. Hope I'm using that word right. Never lived by the ocean, so don't really know all the proper terms for our bodies of water. Well, there's water right on the other side of that. I hope that's just a river going in. Make navigation a little complicated. Yeah, so it looks like that was all black forest and meadows. Nothing fancy there. Such a bummer. I was hoping for a lot more on this stream. I think we did pretty good getting the tin and some bronze stuff done, getting a bunch of portals set up. We got the turnips going, so it wasn't a bad stream. But I'd really hope to find the swamps. I'm going to give myself one more week to find the swamps, and if we don't, I think that's the point where we pull out the world map generator. Take a look at it. I like to turn that on rather than the in-game map, and just see if I can use that like a, you know, like somebody handed you a map and said, find your way around, like a regular paper map. So it's still a bit of a challenge. You don't know where you are on the map. Would you get a sense of what's around you, at least? Alright, I think this is as far as we can go. Let's pull up next to this rock and port home. There we go. Port home for a quick snooze. Then we'll give one more try, one more day. I think we've made a pretty honest effort at this. Nighty night, Stumps. Good work today. All right. Good morning, good morning. Let the sun come up. Let the day start. So like I said, there's a river right over here. You can't really see it, but right, this rock leads down to river, and that's what leads out to the coast. That's where we were just a minute ago. So we basically left here, sailed all the way around that way, and ended up over here. So now we're going a little bit further from here, up that way, and God only knows where we're going to end up. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. Life's an adventure. Let's live it. Sorry, buddy. A little slow. Ooh, that was rude. That was rude. All right, here we go. Here we go. I like to roll my camera way back, like as opposed to, I think you start like here. Curious if anybody prefers to sail with the camera in real tight like that. What the advantage of that might be. That's how you like to sail. Mention something in the comments below if you're on YouTube, or in the chat if you're on Twitch. Would love to hear from you. Very curious how other people approach sailing. Once again, nothing on the horizon. Kind of incredible. It is foggy. There might be something out there. There's always something out there. I'm wondering if we're going to sail around. Whoops. Hit that. I wonder if we're going to sail around and I'm going to see like the swamps to my left and it's just going to be the same place we were. There's just a little portal waiting for us. That would be kind of funny. Tragic, but funny. Looks like a mountain off to the left. I may have predicted it. If it's got swamp in front of it, it might be what we're looking for. At least we can confirm it. And if that's the case, we can use that as the next starting point. That's actually not a bad thing altogether. Here we go. Let's see what's happening up here. Let's see what's happening up here. So I don't see swamps over there, but I can't see very well. This is confusing. So I'm thinking we're going to count that as rivers, and it's all one continent. We're just going to go to the left. That's what my plan is. Just swing it over to the left. Where is our base? So our base is somewhere over there. I believe that's still accurate. Yeah, we're over that way. We're going this way this time. Let's see where we end up. Now this is a good question. Do we cut through here? Or do we keep going? This is where I usually start getting really confused. My mind is telling me go ahead and cut through. Because I'm not seeing any swamps in that direction. I'm going to swing the boat around. If I thought I saw something, I would keep going that way. I think I'm going to cut through and see where we end up. This is where the winds are blowing. We're going to let the winds blow us in this direction. There we go. Thread the needle. This is going to take some true sailing skills, something I do not have. I'm going to hope for the best. Oops. Little overcorrection. Another little overcorrection. Just trying to avoid those two rocks. And off to the right. Oh, look at this. Look at what's in front of us here. I'm going to cut through here. Look at that. No luck. No luck. Still looking for swamps, but no luck. I'm going to swing back around this way. Maybe that's where that river cuts through, right there. I'm going to keep going this way. Oh, this might all be connected. It looks like it is. I think we're gonna swing it around this way. I need some food while we do. There we go. So another little inlet, assuming I'm using that word correctly. A little bay. This has been pretty disheartening, I'll be honest. I'll be honest. Committing a little extra time to stream, I was really hoping we get some progress. I think I'll give it another 10-15 minutes. I think by nighttime, though, might have to call it. But I will say, I think the turnips were a good get for us. The fact that this is taking so long, not that big a deal. Gives the turnips time to grow. We're gonna have to go back and grow some more. See if we can't get a spice rack going. That'll up our that'll up some of our food options. Look at the mountain there. Don't think the boss will be on that mountain. It seems kind of low, but you never know. You never know. Bummer, we lost our wind. We were doing so well. See if I can turn and catch it. It's just not enough space. And we're losing our light. Oh, boys. So sad. We're so close to catching the wind. Turn a little bit more, just a little bit. Oh, it's too much. It's too much. Oh, maybe? Maybe. Nope. Bummer, bummer. Oh, I take it back. That might be tall enough for Motor to be up there. Not a very big mountain, though. Come on, let us go. Come on. Troll right there. Hustle, hustle. Ooh. Oh, here he comes. Sorry, buddy. We're just moving along. We don't want any trouble. There we go. That's what we want right there. We'll leave him in our wake, quite literally. I do like the sailing music. It feels very epic. I think I could get home from here. Like, this is our problem. We need to find the swamps and be able to get home. This much sailing, my goodness. Hey, nerd, thanks for stopping by. We're just doing a lot of sailing and exploring right now. We're trying to find the swamps so that we can take on the next boss, but we're doing a no-map run, so we don't have a way to find the swamps easily. You might need a second mojito. Mojito. Yeah, not right now. He gave up. He's not able to keep up with us. They'll try, though. I keep looking on the horizon. I'm optimistic, but no luck. No luck at all. Hope you're having a good week. Good to see you. Always appreciate the support. Oh, we got the wind back. There we go. Now we can pick up, get some speed, see what we can find. Man, this fog is killing me. No mercy. No mercy at all. Oh, that was close. I didn't even see that. Almost ran aground. Oh, temperature-wise? Yeah, that's nice. Warming up a bit. Don't need my winter coat. But I'm still keeping it handy. My goodness, these swamps are elusive. Straight up elusive at this point. Was that me doing that? I think it was. I think I'm bouncing my leg and making the camera shake. That cove? What about it? Yeah, we gotta find swamps. Like, this is meadows. These flatlands are all meadows. These evergreens are black forest, and we've already conquered those biomes. Like, we have easy access to that stuff. So, setting up out here isn't gonna help us. We need to find the swamps. That's our next challenge. Now, we did find a small patch, but it didn't have any Sunken Crypts. Those are the instances, the dungeons that are in the swamps, and that's where we're going to find iron. That's sort of our the swamps. What does it look like? From a distance, it's just very low, flat, level land. But when you get up close, it's just old, rotten trees and... Oops, there we go. And a lot of rain and a lot of water. So it's a truly swampy biome. It's kind of dark. But I see something up here. We're going to stop and grab it. There's a little shipwreck right here on the right. And I think this is where we're going to kind of pull over and set up a portal, head back home, maybe get a good night's sleep. Still don't see any swamps on the horizon. That's a shame. But these shipwrecks are kind of rare. They're a nice thing to find. Fine wood's not too hard to come by, but it's not easy to come by either. So when you see these, it's nice to be able to grab them. And we kind of need to stop anyways. Let me swing this in here. Oh, pretty close. There we go. And we'll eject. The boat stops moving as soon as you jump out, so you don't have to worry about it sailing away. Go grab that fine wood. That's a lot of fine wood. Same here. And one more. There we go. That gave us a lot of fine wood. That was great. Okay, let's set up a portal, head back real quick. Make a workstation, make a portal, let it connect. And head back home. All right, let's get Stumps dried off, put some of this stuff away. I'm going to put the... Actually, all of this is extra stuff. That's good. That's outstanding. Let's just throw everything into our storage boxes. Got my own little organizational system going here. Kind of working, kind of not. There we go. Let me repair things. Should be dry by now. I'm gonna let Stumps get some rest. So I think this is where I'm gonna call the stream. I think we ran about half an hour over what I normally do, just trying to find the swamps. We're gonna try one more time next week. But if we can't find them at that point, I think I am going to bust out the map. Just so we can progress the game. That's the only reason. I don't like having the stream stall out like this. So, I think that'll be it. Just to wrap things up, thanks for Nerd of Anarchy for stopping by, and thanks to Soyski for stopping by. Sorry I didn't see you in the YouTube chat. I'm still getting used to the whole multi-streaming thing. Tuesdays, we're still streaming Vane. We're finishing up the Going Postal series. I think we've got 1 or 2 more streams left in us. We just need to repair a few more vehicles. We've kind of met all of our goals there. And I'll be thinking up a new theme for future Vane streaming. Thursdays, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Valheim. The plan with this stream is once we find some swamps, we can get some iron and start making stone structures. So we're actually going to build a castle and maybe a tower or 2. I'm not quite sure yet, but you can see we've got a nice space cleared out where we can easily build on. And it's a pretty sizable space. I think we can make a nice base here. And then we just need to tame some wolves to protect it. So I think that's it. Hope everybody had a good stream. Have a good weekend. Stumps out.